Hey, Bel Air Bobcats, our soon-to-be second graders. Can't believe it's almost the end of the year. But I still have a couple more stories that I'm going to read to you. And today I'm going to read to you a story, and we're going to go over the skill of character, setting, and plot. Now, we all know what the characters of the story are. It's the people or the animals that are in the story. And the setting is where the story happens. Now, the plot is the problem. The plot is what is the problem or what happens in the story. All right. So, what is my setting of the story today? Where do you think? Where do you think the setting is? Where do you think? Just kind of a quick little idea. Where do you think our setting is? Yep, our setting is my backyard. Got some really pretty flowers growing today, so I figured I better take advantage of them, and I'm going to read y'all a story outside by the beautiful, beautiful lilies that have popped open. All right, well, our story today is the bravest one of all. So listen carefully as I read it. Peep, called a timid voice from deep within a feather-lined nest. The tiniest of the three baby robins huddled down into the nest in the top of the tall fir tree at the edge of the meadows. Do you hear the birds in the background? Mama couldn't hear you if you chirped so softly, says big sister. Listen to me. Beep! Shh, said big brother. Not so loud, or the hawk will find you. Then we'll really be in a predicament. What does predicament mean? Does anybody know what predicament means? Got it. Predicament is a situation. You might be in a hard spot, like in trouble. All right, the hawk. The hawk, Tiny Chick, trembled with fear. Why isn't Mama back yet? Big brother stretched his wings. I intend to find her. No, cried Tiny Chick. We have never flown before. I'm very clever, so I'm sure I can fly, Big Brother boasted. I'm as big as you, cried Big Sister, as she stretched her wings. Tiny Chick covered her eyes as Big Brother and Sister counted. 1, 2, 3, go! She heard giggling as they swooped out of the tree. They flew into the sky and were gone. Just then, a familiar whistle rang through the air. Mama was home. Tiny Chick chirped in relief. Between big gulps of full food, she exclaimed what the others had done. Will you get them and bring them back? Big Brother and Big Sister are all grown up, Mama said. It was time for them to fly away. It's time for you, too. Tiny Chick shook her head. I'm different from the other two. I'm smaller and not as brave. They can fly, but I can't. Yeah, you can fly too, Mama assured her. Mama led Tiny Chick to the top of the nest. Push off, Tiny Chick. It's time to fly. Tiny Chick looked down from the tall tree. Oh, she was afraid, but she was excited too. Yes, I can, Tiny Chick told herself, as she knew it was true. In a flash, she was spinning through the air and flying gracefully. From a bush Big brother and big sister cheered. Little Chick is the bravest of all. The end. All right, so who were our characters in there? Yep, we had Big Brother and Big Sister. There was Tiny Chick and Mama. Very good. Where was the setting? If you said outside or in a tree or maybe in a forest, that was correct. It's all of those are correct. So what was the plot? What was happening? You got it. Very smart, boys and girls. The story is talking about the baby chicks, the baby birds, learning to fly in time, that it was their time to grow up and explore the world. Very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story. In my backyard, I'm enjoying it. And look, Zoe's enjoying it too. Say hi, Zoe. She likes to hear my stories and explore the backyard. All right? Bye, first grade, from Zoe and myself. See you next time.